got trouble. Cut that out. It's... Come see us in the speak.
No! Paimon's not done yet.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, nameless.
Right here.
मिला क्या वेपन बोल रहा हूँ
Right here.
वेपन अगर पूछ रहे हो तो वेपन तो नहीं मिला ये नया अकाउंट वाला है कुछ Did you summon for Mavuika? Not on this account. And on another account I summoned for Mavuika. Both are my accounts.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Oh, don't tell me.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
Mavuika, Citlali! We came running as soon as we got your...
Thank you for coming all this way. Well, you could...
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer, and now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. His name is Shibalanke.
With Citlali, Mavuika and Zilonen, which shed should I run on them? Do scrolls stack? No, scrolls don't stack. If you're running Mavuika and Zilonen, wait. Let me check. Let me check for you. Give me a second. No, it doesn't stack. It's been said that it doesn't stack. Do you have Archaic Petra? Do you have 4-piece Archaic Petra?
Shibalanke! But isn't he the very, very first
Well, if you wanna farm 4-piece archaic Petra, or if you have, yeah, then you can give it to Shilonen, and then you can give, uh, maybe like his Cinder City to Citlali. 4-piece archaic Petra gives uh, elemental damage bonus for the elemental crystals which are formed. Like if you make pyro crystal, then pyro damage bonus will be like 40%, I guess, for the every team member. If you trigger crystallize reaction, then for every team member which get that buff will sorry, if you trigger crystallize reaction with pyro, then you will get pyro damage bonus for every team member. So maybe your Zeonen can run 4-piece archaic Petra, and then your uh, Citlali can run Hero of Cinder City, or maybe you can give Noblesse to Silunen for attack buff if you want.
Yes, that's him. The first, according to legend,
Hasn't he been dead like...
even and now. Hence why this really is some.
Let me
no
be
problem.
clear about this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have,
Yeah, that's the one.
as you can see,
It's in the
Citlali
leeway
is even
domain.
more concerned about this than still. It's understandable.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of
The-
caution.
the
Depending on
Guyun
how things
stone
go,
forest, right, in
everything could
leeway.
change or nothing
It's
at all.
present
I do.
there.
Shabalanki's arrival will.
Wait! Do you think he'll come and...
Well, you can't just.
That's actually.
I don't. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the
Wait! Where are you going, Citlali?
back to bed.
It's like I said before. So, and
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
heroes are drawn. The news of
Huh.
That's right. Preparing some Traveler, Paimon. You are our. Of course.
Sure! We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time!
Pretty much all.
Hold on a sec. Take a look. See that? Someone's fishing. It's a quartet, you insolent...
Why, hello there.
We're fishing, Archon. Yeah, like... lowly...
Ah,
Oh no! Wow. Ah!
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be.
Hey, we've got a bite.
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your. Hold your breath.
Thanks for your help. The two of us didn't.
Thank you.
We'll never forget.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants...
then it won't be long before she.
I used some.
In before.
Well,
She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now,
but for now.
Yep, don't worry.
Everyone.
uh-huh. What are you doing It's always a party with those three. Oh, wait for...
Let's go, Twirly!
Oh, there she is, right over there.
जहाँ देखो वहाँ मोविका ही मोविका है. इस अकाउंट में मोविका नहीं है ब्रो, टेंशन मत लो.
The chief came to me for. I just told.
Right.
Now. And you! Do you all. And you.
Relax. Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved this.
That means like. The chief. Alright then. Good night, everyone.
बीस तक विशिंग स्क्रीन ही नहीं खोलूंगा. हाँ भाई, इस अकाउंट में तो भूल जाओ. मोविका को पुल करेंगे, कभी नहीं करेंगे.
What? That's a little
इतना
concerning.
आर्टिफैक्ट फार्म करने के बाद बॉन्ड ऑफ लाइफ वाला मोविका पे पुल करेंगे नहीं कभी.
Also, how did we get this close to a tribal
पूरा
settlement?
रेजिन खत्म हो गया भाई अकाउंट का बॉन्ड ऑफ लाइफ पे.
Huh. All the Fatui left in Natlan are probably the
अरे भाई
captain's
दोनों को इसका
subordinates.
चालू हो गया
Still,
तो पैरेलल चलने लगा. रोरन कहाँ है भाई? Hey Zozo bro, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man.
Right here!
What if I put this piece of rope?
No.
No way, bro!
No way, bro.
that voice sounds like a rar. What's up to Aurora?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear.
A bird?
No, a juvenile cucasaurid.
What the heck are you on about?
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort
Arle
was
will be
instant.
my second triple crown character. I don't have any Natlan characters. I'll pull Arle as well. Nice, bro. We are going to be the Arle trio.
Did Paimon?
Oh wow.
No way, bro.
Don't worry about him. He's just... How should I describe... No, he's an...
What the heck are you on about? Oh wow. No way, bro.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases. So, Kukuku. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kukuku were stuck in an... Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" No matter what Kukuku said.
C6 कचीना वैसे नाविया टीम के लिए अच्छा है. I have 10 pulls I did after 72 PT and hopefully I didn't get any fucking armor on 82. भाई तो तुम सेव थोड़ी कर रहे हो. तुम तो पुल कर दे रहे हो.
How unbelievably
They went on like that for an entire...
Wait, how do you know that?
Yeah, I did. It was... Anyway, I'm here... Then how...
Sorry, you're trying.
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could... I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild
I'm on
animals.
76 PT
Don't
with
worry,
a
though.
guarantee.
I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close.
भाई तुम तो पूरा कर ही दिए थे भाई. मतलब पूरा तो तुम कर ही दिए भाई. मतलब बोलते हैं कि जितना हो सका था तुम तो कर ही दिए थे.
See, I've even made a notice board. No, no. Well, a chance.
तुम्हारे पास कोडेक्स है?
He says that, yeah, obviously. Hey, not you too.
If the real Shibalon.
That's right. That's also why I.
For real now? Bro, stop. Oh, wow. No way. Well, if you got...
You took the word.
I provided.
You've gotten quite good.
Yes.
साला
Seems like
delude दे
things
दिया.
here are going smoothly.
Bye, see you later.
Huh? All right.
ढेया भी चलता. हाँ, वो ढेया भी सही है. अरे आर्ले बेटर है ब्रो. क्या मूवी का लेक करोगे? आर्ले ज़्यादा बेटर है.
Oh, Mavuika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonin? What a coincidence.
कोडेक्स है मेरे पास. बढ़िया.
Oh, hey there, Shilonin. Did you come here for work?
EM सैंड स्पायरो गॉबलेट भी है. अरे आर्ले बेटर है ब्रो. क्या तुम मूवी का ले करोगे?
No.
She's avoiding me. I went straight to her place because I
I
was
don't
worried
have
she might
weapon for her. I'll
refuse.
do some
But each time there was nobody
free
home,
pulls on
and the
weapon.
neighbors
Rerun
said
में
that she
pull
was
करूँगा. हाँ,
busy.
रीरन में पुल कर लेना.
Turns out she was
रीरन तो
here.
उसका आएगा ही. आर्ले ले लो भाई. आर्ले का रीरन कब आएगा फिर पता नहीं. I don't have weapon for her. I'll do some free pulls on weapon. अच्छा weapon किसका weapon? मेरे पास Wolf's Gravestone भी था. Wolf's Gravestone. उसके लिए तो हम सुने थे. हाँ, Wolf's Gravestone रन कर सकते हो तुम अगर EM Sands रन कर.
Wow. She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from me.
Okay.
Yes. And
Oh, Shibalonk?
Wait.
मेरे same DOP मेरे को
Yeah,
भी
I'm
weapon
still
खाली
trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's everyone's
अरे
reaction.
उसको स्टैंडर्ड मैन पे मिला
I
नहीं
met a
है शायद.
warrior
उसको
from
पहले से मिला
I
हुआ.
asked.
उसके पास Wolf's Gravestone
That's
पहले
right.
से है.
That's the meaning of.
But how do you feel, Mavuika?
Uh,
Hey.
Really? How? Wait, you have...
Of course she does. This whole glorious right.
tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me.
Hey.
Sure, whatever you say.
मेरे को
Come on,
PJWS
traveler,
मिला था
Paimon.
चैनल से.
Let's
अरे
head
तो
to our
वो तो
next
आर्ले
stop.
के लिए बेस्ट है.
Oh,
मतलब सेकंड
and
बेस्ट है शायद.
Shilonin, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the doc.
खतरनाक है वो आर्ले के लिए.
Well, she's got to wake up eventually.
ब्रो तुम वेपन भी पुल करोगे क्या? डीओपी को बोल रहे हो क्या? उसके पास तो शायद क्रिट रेट वाला वेपन है PJWS.
Right here.
वैसे लेवल 90 R5 वाइट टेसल भी है. वाइट टेसल तो बढ़िया वही है भाई. वाइट टेसल में मानते हैं तुम्हारा काम हो जाएगा लेकिन उसका तो ये है क्या बोलते हैं वाइट टेसल अटैक बहुत कम.
Doesn't seem.
Does that mean the preparation...
Of course, without a doubt. The amount of rest they.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's just
It's been a while.
great.
Things have been good on my end, too.
Same old. Flying around to break up fights.
I take it them.
Yeah, the war just. I don't mind though.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
So,
So that's why you're here. And that, follow me.
ट्राई करूंगा ब्रो. वेपन निकालने का ट्राई करोगे आर्ले का? गजब भाई.
so this is the.
Yeah. You can see our whole.
You can see people... It's... Ah, shit! what brings you to...
That's right.
Please, rest assured... Coach?
Hey!
Please rest complete.
Whoa, they're... Didn't even break a... Paimon agrees!
So you think it's something?
Yeah, exactly! Now...
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not off.
Mm-hmm.
I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just...
I'd say that it's... We've already checked... Well, we did... So,
माविका को नहीं आना तो कोई बात नहीं, आर्ले पे ऑल इन करूंगा.
Wait, so...
आर्ले पे ऑल इन करोगे?
Say no more or my...
तुम्हारा तो आर्ले हमको लगता है 2 पुल पे निकल जाएगी ब्रो. वेपन पे ऑल इन कर सकते हो उसका, वो अंडरस्टैंडेबल है. लेकिन अंको जहाँ तक लगता है आर्ले तुम्हारा तो 2 पुल पे निकल जाएगी. पहले आर्ले पुल उसके बाद वेपन. हाँ ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा, नहीं तुरंत निकल जाएगी. वेपन के लिए बचाओ, आर्ले के लिए तो है तुम्हारे पास. हाँ उसका सेकंड जो वेपन है वो भी सही है. फ्लोरेंट वाला वेपन बहुत यूजफुल है.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage...
Hello Axel bro, welcome to the stream.
Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be...
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah. A warrior should...
That's the most Natlan...
क्लोरीन वाला वेपन मिल गया तो आया का.
Well, I'm glad you found...
हाँ हाँ भाई, वो वेपन बहुत सही है आयका के लिए. आयका के लिए वो सही है क्योंकि उसमें क्रिट रेट, क्रिट डैमेज, अरे सॉरी क्रिट डैमेज बहुत मिलता है उसमें.
She must really be looking forward to this. Do you, like...
आयका के लिए मस्त है, वो अटैक भी देता है शायद.
Oh... Wait, coach!
I'm ready. Try and stop me! Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
उधर ही है.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice. It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Ah! Incinerate! Rest from the sky! Incinerate! gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Come on, you said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge.
मविका ने नहीं बाहर बाहर निकाल दो वाले तो पावर भी कर दी है बहुत ऐसे मजाक करता है तो गारंटेड भी है ब्रो नहीं मेरे को किसी भी ये चाहिए उसमें आर्ले बेटर है आर्ले को पावर क्रीप हर चीज में नहीं किया
Good job, contestant. Maybe I can't detect. Oh.
अब इसमें कौन स्ट्रगल करता है वैसे भी करता है
For
भाई लोग
example, also
पावर ग्रिप की है लेकिन हर चीज में नहीं किया
A ball launcher?
it's been a long. Want to give it a try?
बिना सितलाली बिना जोलन बस 10 साल बाद आएगा
Come on, traveler! You can beat her!
जिलोने तुम पे है मैं वैसे टूर्नामेंट के लिए पुल करता हूँ और टूर्नामेंट
It
में
was
ये
a
दो कैरेक्टर
thrilling
मिलते हैं
game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
जिलोलन का तो हाँ चार्ज अरे जिलोलन से तो मेरा मैक्स 1.5 रोटेशन में जाता है बस 1.5 जिलोलन का स्किल करने से ही चार्ज हो जाता है भाई माविका का बस चार्ज करने के लिए सिर्फ जिलोलन का स्किल चाहिए और कुछ नहीं चाहिए
No, we should. Oh, looks like.
You know what they say, and
बस खाली स्किल टैप करके ठक 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 कर दो हो जाएगा चार्ज बाय 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 कोच हाँ ये तो है
See you soon, coach.
माविका के टीम में एक नेटलैन का सपोर्ट चाहिए
It's not every day.
बात तो तुम सही बोले
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about.
जियोलेन से ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट माविका का टीम में सितलाली है
Written in the stars.
क्योंकि जियोलेन जो करती है उससे ज्यादा तुमको मिलेगा इसमें पता है जियोलेन से बेटर तो काजुआ रहेगा माविका का टीम में सितलाली अगर तुम्हारे पास है तो हाँ अगर सितलाली नहीं है तो जियोलेन बेटर है ऑब्वियसली सोच के देखो स्क्रोल ऑफ सिंडर सिटी का बफ तो स्टैक नहीं होता है तो तुम क्या करोगे 2 स्क्रोल ऑफ सिंडर सिटी सपोर्ट लेकर के काजुआ रन करोगे तुमको ज़्यादा स्ट्रेच मिलेगा जियोलेन कितना देती है 36 देती है शायद काजुआ 40 देगा और काजुआ अपना सेट से तुमको 4 बफ भी देगा सितलाली अगर है तो फिर जियोलेन यूज़ करने का मतलब नहीं है हाँ सितलाली नहीं है तो फिर यूज़ करो जियोलेन को तुम
Hey there,
इंस्ट्रक्टर दे दो
boss. I'm here with some guests.
अगर तुम इंस्ट्रक्टर
have
दे
the
रही हो
usual.
तो तुम फिर इसको दे दो अगर तुम्हारे पास डायोना है या ये है क्या बोलते हैं कोई हाइड्रो कैरेक्टर जैसे मोना हो गई। जियोलिन को तुम ज़्यादा बेटर रहेगा आर्केक पेट्रा दे दो, आर्केक पेट्रा दे दो अगर तुम्हारे पास ये है तो।
Pyro
जियोलिन पे दे दो।
Archon. Welcome, welcome.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
जियोलिन को इंस्ट्रक्टर काहे देंगे ब्रो? आर्केक पेट्रा रन कर लेगी तू।
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same.
We were.
So what is the you? Oh, come on, Traveler. For real?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your
तो
food.
मेरा बिल्ड वेपन और पूरा प्री फार्म रेडी है आर्ले के
All
लिए।
right.
हाँ वही ना।
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be... Really? Speaking of your weight...
Oh, that? Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man,
अरे यार।
and refer to him as people like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy.
You mean...
It's precise checking in. So, all we need to do
भाई
is to
पर
look
अब
for
बोरिंग
him in
लेगी
the
यार, लेट
stadium
दिन
on
के बाद
that
निकाल
day
रहे हैं।
as the first Pyro
जो
Archon.
खेला है उसी को लगेगा बोरिंग
When
को, जो नहीं खेला छोड़
also-
जाएगा। उसको तो नया गेम प्ले मिलेगा पूरा।
Another good summary.
You're working on it.
No.
Then... So many dishes and such huge portions too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Ooh. Wait, what?
Our arc.
और आर्ले तभी बोरिंग लगेगी खेलने में जब तुम्हारे अकाउंट में आर्ले और मविका दोनों हैं, तभी बोरिंग लगेगी। अगर तुम्हारे अकाउंट में दोनों नहीं है तो भी बोरिंग नहीं लगेगी।
Judging the state Paimon ate or so.
Is that a...
Of course. All right, I'll leave you.
Alright! How do you feel? Want another drink?
फोमो।
Then...
अरे नहीं ब्रो, बोरिंग कैसे लगेगी?
Paimon like that.
हाँ तुम जब मविका निकाल लोगे ना, हाँ तुम्हारा टूर्नामेंट के लिए ना, अरे अच्छा तुम्हारा टूर्नामेंट में कॉन्स्टेलेशन से कितना प्लेयर अलाउ करता है?
Lord Shibalanke
जैसे
is
मान लो
coming
तुम
back, huh?
कॉन्स्टेलेशन लेके जा रहे
Oh, I
हो तो
didn't see
तुमको
that
कितना
coming.
कैरेक्टर मिलेगा यूज करने के लिए?
Wait.
What kind of idiot? I mean, we.
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't, I just had a terrifying
जो तुम
thought.
टूर्नामेंट खेलते हो उसमें
What if
अगर
he's
तुम
actually
कॉन्स्टेलेशन
some kind of
कैरेक्टर यूज
villain who's
करोगे
come
तो
to
कितना
steal our
तुम्हारा
victory?
लगेगा?
What? No, don't be ridiculous.
मतलब कितना तुम टीम में लेके
Novels
आ
are
सकते हो
just
कॉन्स्टेलेशन
fiction. So
कैरेक्टर?
even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalanke's no...
Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day.
अरे भाई
and
तुम बोल रहे
all
हो
that.
तुम्हारे पास पुलिंग लक नहीं है, क्या बात कर रहा है? शर्म लगा बोलने में? शर्म लगा तुमको बोलने में तुम्हारे पास पुलिंग लक नहीं है? हाँ?
And now that you...
All right.
1.5-2
enough
साल
with
खेल
that.
के
The way you're
34 गो
talking about the
कॉन्स्टेलेशन रख के
Archons
बोलते हो
killing each
पुलिंग
other
लक नहीं
almost
है।
makes it sound like
थोड़ा
a
मुंह
Beetle
दिखाना तो।
battle.
कौन सा मुंह है तुम्हारा? वो रैग्नारॉक, रिकॉर्ड ऑफ रैग्नारॉक वाला मुंह है।
Yeah.
मुंह लाने को 10 पुल में निकालने के बाद बोलते हो पुलिंग लक नहीं है ब्रो। हाँ शर्म लगा बोलने पे?
Alright, Paimon's done eating.
2025 में नहीं है। अच्छा बाबू, साल चालू हुआ नहीं कि बोल रहे हो पुलिंग लक नहीं है।
Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking
साल
place
चालू
tomorrow
हुआ नहीं
morning,
कि
so
बोल
let's
रहे हो
get
पुलिंग
some
लक
sleep
नहीं
while
है।
we can.
मविका के भी आर्टिफैक्ट निकाले हैं क्या? अरे तो वो क्या बोलते हैं, मुअलानी का फार्म किया होगा ना, तो उसमें तो मिल ही गया होगा उसको। ऐसा थोड़ी होता है कि गेम मुअलानी का फार्म करेंगे तो मुअलानी का ही देगा। पर गॉबलेट और ईएम साइंस से, हाँ वही ना, मुअलानी का फार्म करेगा तो मुअलानी का तो रहेगा ही तुम्हारे पास। अच्छा पीस ऑन सेट पायरो गॉबलेट with डबल क्रिट एंड EM. रीरन पे निकाल लेना ब्रो.
Oh no, we've overslept. Only a... I can't believe it. Mavuika totally called it. How could we have been so... Is this what people...
Hey there.
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
भाई लेकिन अगर तुम रीरन पे निकालोगे ना मूवी का
Yeah,
फिर
we're about to start.
तुमको फिर आगे
I'm here
बोरिंग
to pick
लगेगा
you up.
देखना.
Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
क्योंकि फन टू प्ले वो है आर्ले तुम टूर्नामेंट में भले खेल लोगे लेकिन ज्यादा फन टू प्ले यही है ब्रो. हैंग आउट टू.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit
अरे
down
निकल
and
जाएगा ब्रो. काय टेंशन लेते हो. रीरन होने में अभी कितना टाइम है? अभी रीरन होने में 5-6 महीना है.
try and stop me.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Oh, come on. If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
I've entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are. So much air and pie my stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Ah, right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure, our friends are yours too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight. Rev the engines!
भाई मेरा आर्ले बिल्ड हर्ष को दिखा दो. अच्छा रुको इला कटसीन खत्म होने को दिखा दे.
We won the bet! We won the... That's right. Pay up a how. Yeah!
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call everyone bored? The abyss. From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. It remains a trial to determine the strongest. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the
Heck yeah! Leave it to us!
Oh, and if you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me. Thanks.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Shibalanke before things kick off.
अभी इला नहीं हो पाएगा इसमें.
Oh! Hi there, Eon-san. That's fair.
लॉक्ड है.
Got it. Huh?
मैं तो वही ना ब्रो तुम अपना आर्टिफैक्ट के लिए रेजिन बचा लिया ब्रो. अबे यार हम सोचते ना हमको हंसी आता है.
Thank you, Coach. Hi, Mom feels like he...
मान लो हर्ष तुम अपना पूरा रेजिन खर्चा कर देते जोश जोश में और फिर तुम कभी यूज भी नहीं करता.
Oh? Well, hey there, traveler, and you...
The traveler still.
Normally I...
Good luck then.
Well, anyway.
So, what was that?
वो भी तुम कहाँ दिया
Of
था
course,
भाई.
to be more
मतलब पीस दिया
Still,
तो सेट
nothing
नहीं दिया
so
था.
far.
Yeah, we don't...
Be on your...
लौंडा एनर्जी रिचार्ज दे दिया था. अब क्या फायदा वो, अब तो पावर क्रीप हो गई है ब्रो।
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling...
Oh,
150k
Hey,
और
Tia.
1.4
Yeah, I'm
मिलियन में
feeling
अंतर होता है
great.
ना ब्रो।
Ready to get out there and show 'em who's... I mean...
Yeah, having the right...
Yep.
Oh, by the...
Lord Shibala, a powerful... I haven't seen it.
all right.
I will.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues.
हाँ
Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika.
Wrath from the sky.
Ah, super.
However, not what you...
Not still.
पर यूज कर लिए थे, कुछ इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं था आर्टिफैक्ट पर उसका। यूज करना तो अच्छा है, कहाँ यूज करना गला में।
I believe we're all. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid. Remember what brought you
एक्सप्लोरेशन
here
में भी
and
पावर
keep
क्रीप हो गई
pushing
भाई यार,
forward.
लेकिन उसका जो
This
ग्लाइड वाला जो
tournament
है
begins
चार्जर था वो भी
now.
पावर क्रीप।
All right.
There's
I've got this. This round's...
Kanich's.
How's he so?
The gap between.
Ha!
Oh!
This part's...
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
I am back. Welcome back, bro. तुम्हारा कितना अभी सीवी है आर्टिफैक्ट पे, आर्ले वाला?
That's amazing. Yeah.
जो तुम हुताओ को देखे रखा।
You beat me fair and it's funny. Come on, dude.
Losing...
You've more than... Yeah.
They're both so good.
Wait, now that you mention it,
That's impossible.
मैं जो
right?
भी कैरेक्टर यूज करना पसंद है उसको पूरा बिल्ड करूंगा।
Wait.
हाँ भाई।
Still, that guy was almost too good.
तुम्हारा कौन कैरेक्टर होगा भाई जो तुम बिल्ड नहीं किए हो डीपीएस में? सर्कुलेट के अलावा सब 35 प्लस सीवी है। ईएम भी है उसमें।
Reflecting. Please, excuse me. There you... No, but I know, beyond any doubt, that you...
Huh? Who?
Isn't that...
What are you talking?
Wait.
Huh?
You recognized me?
ये मिट्टी है। डायोना क्या
No less
कॉन्स्टेलेशन
than
है? C6
expected
है।
of this era.
डायना C6 से तो फिर तो फाड़
Forgive me
देगी
for
भाई।
asking.
I didn't even make it to the final
280 है, मगर
32.
इंस्पेक्टर दे दिए तो
this is
फिर
a-
Out of
120
my
और
way. I've got to see Lord...
400 ही है
Please,
मुझे
remain
लगा।
calm, everyone. Lord...
अच्छा मोनो पायरो कर रहे हो। बताओ भाई। तुम्हारा डायनो C6 है तो फिर तुम्हारे पास तो ईएम बहुत है भाई। सुक्रोज भी C6 है, बताओ। TTDS सुक्रोज के साथ वीवी सेट, उसके बाद फिर डायोना। बाप रे बाप, बेनेट खतरनाक मारेगी भाई। बेनेट हो गया, TTDS सुक्रोज हो गया वीवी सेट के साथ, फिर इंस्ट्रक्टर पे डायोना, खतरनाक धड़धड़ा के मारेगी। इसके पास C6 नहीं होगी तो किसके पास होगी? हाँ भाई, जैंगलिंग और जिंग्यू भी C6 है।
Okay,
हाँ लेकिन तुम
this should
इसमें
be
क्या
far
करोगे?
enough.
आर्ले का टीम
Sorry
में जो
for
जो
making
जरूरी है
you
उसके
walk
हिसाब
all
से हम
this
पूछ रहे
way.
थे। वो तो
I
पता
am
ही है तुम्हारे
Natlan's
पास
current
जैंगलिंग और
leader in
जिंग की भी
Pyro
है।
Archon Mavuika. Lord Shibalanke.
Oh?
वेब करे करवाए ब्रो यलान के साथ, यलान के
You
साथ
mean you've never?
ज्यादा अच्छा
Wait,
हाइड्रो
really?
एप्लीकेशन
You're
जिंक्यू का है
telling
लेकिन
me
यलान
that
से
neither you nor I see. In that case,
यलान का हाइड्रो एप्लीकेशन थोड़ा
and
स्लो
these
है.
two are?
Ah, allow me to introduce the trap.
Ah, and there's where you.
I see. You're
No need to worry. I have my own. Alas, this borrow.
Oh,
I wish that was the only problem. I'm also.
indeed.
Oh, him. In any case, I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. I told her, she assented.
Ah,
More like a bet I made with her. Oh,
as you know, I'll skip the disaster. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, all the pyro archons in the last
रिंक्यू भाई
500
C6 नहीं है ना
years
मेरे
have.
पास.
As
अरे
for me,
हाइड्रो एप्लीकेशन के लिए
I
C6 थोड़ी
decided to
चाहिए.
head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nature.
लेकिन यलान बेटर इसलिए हो जाएगी ना क्योंकि वो ऑफ फील्ड डैमेज ज्यादा देगी ना जिंक्यू से.
Fulfill
अगर
my
वो बिल्ड
final
है
duty
तुम्हारे
as a
पास.
warrior, and then. Still,
ओवरऑल देखा जाएगा
the
कि तो
outcome
डैमेज ऐड
proved that
होता है
our
ना
faith
सबका.
was not misplaced. This victory
हाँ,
and the
यलान
miracle
भी
that
है.
it created is the greatest reward for all who gave everything.
yeah. Had anything gone wrong? Whether in the past?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, Natlan was.
all these millennia later, if future generations will call me beginning. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second.
What?
Besides, still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy. And once I finally made it to shore,
काजुआ
I decided to
बेनेट
take a stroll
बेनेट
and see the
यलान
sights,
आर्लेचिनो. हाँ
only to
6
step
सिटी में.
into a trap along. Thankfully,
This is.
after
मैं अभी के लिए
countless
सोच
trials
रखा
and
हूँ आर्ले
tribulations,
बेनेट
I finally managed to sign
जिलोनेन
up for the
काजुआ
tournament.
मतलब पूरा एकदम
But
हाइपर
then-
कैरी आर्ले वाला ना.
You,
Well then,
oh, what a
पूरा
great
हाइपर
question.
कैरी.
I was just about to get to that.
अभी कितना पुल
So,
तुम्हारे पास
I
है?
managed.
Why is he?
Well, now that I've. Yes.
using your.
Don't. The first son. From the surely you shall not. Brilliant. In that case.
अभी
then
कितना पुल है तुम्हारे पास? हाइपर कैरी आर्लेचिनो. कितना पुल है ब्रो?
What is this place?
Is this a.
This is the land of the sun,
चला गया कहीं.
created by my soul.
उस टीम में तो मेरे यूएमिया भी 100 के
The sun
प्लस
will
मार
we
देती है.
haven't.
कौन सी
That's
टीम में?
right,
हाइपर
as I
कैरी
said,
वाली
the great
टीम में
Shabalan
कि
But
जो
here,
हर्ष
what
लिखा है वो
makes it
टीम में?
true- Which of these?
हमको लगता है हर्ष वाला टीम ही बोल
You and
रहा
I
होगा.
both know.
Indeed, as a citizen of
क्योंकि वेव में
Natlan,
मारेगी ना
as the
उतना.
pyro, let us have a.
2 पुल है. और पीटी कितना है?
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
पीटी कितना है? अच्छा हाइपर कैरी में उतना मार दो.
You ready?
पीटी नहीं बताया ब्रो. हाँ मोनो पायरन 76 पीटी है. तो थोड़ा कंट्रोल करना होगा तुमको. अगर तुमको आर्ले निकालना है तो निकल जाएगी अगर तुम वेट करोगे. वही ना. आर्ले के लिए कंट्रोल करना है तो कंट्रोल करो.
No. In war, there's no time for that.
हाँ भाई कंट्रोल कर लो. मौका दिया था नहीं आना तो जाना होगा. लोग हाँ भाई, अरे जैसा हमको जोंगली ट्रिगर किया था ना वैसे ही ट्रिगर किया.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a...
That was an exhilarating...
You...
Yet still, I bear the name This battle, take for example, you neither... It is thanks your victory. Even the dark... Allow me to...
Ooh, there's a...
My journey is... Use it to...
नहीं bro, गुस्सा
Though
करो.
Natlan, though we
गुस्सा नहीं
both
करोगे तो
became
कुछ पिघल के पुल कर
pyro
दोगे.
archons in
गुस्सा
life,
करो bro.
we
नफरत
were
करो
still
Mavuika
born...
से. Hate her.
The past
Survive
lives on
करने
in
के
my
लिए hate
memory,
करना
meeting
पड़ेगा.
someone.
Mavuika.
They?
Your parents, those who walk each and every one. Dear Mavuika, there are so many... The war is over. May you be happy.
These are all...
Thank you. Those who have gone before...
कोई ना, पर अब कुछ भी हो. हाँ भाई, कितना ही दिन बचा है?
Mavuika.
आज कौन तारीख हो गया? 3 तारीख है ना?
Why so formal all of a sudden?
अभी है कितना? 2 हफ्ता और बस.
Since
2
we're
हफ्ता
done with
कुछ
all...
दिन.
Shibalanke.
Never even heard of...
Ooh, are you...
You're
कोई
coming
Mavuika
to...
वाले को घुसने मत देना bro.
Come on.
बीच
It's
में.
time for...
वर्ल्ड में. $17 days, हाँ उतना ही है. Mavuika वाले को घुसने मत देना.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
हाँ भाई.
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right?
नहीं भाई, अभी तुम्हारे
This
पास
spike
फूल
was
नहीं
built
है.
by
बचा
their most
करोगे.
talented artisan in this
Citlali
age.
निकाले क्या करोगे जब तुम्हारे पास हारले ही
Speaking
नहीं
of
रहेगी.
which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
वही ना.
Is that Natlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
नहीं करूँगा कुछ भी अब Mavuika Citlali के लिए. हाँ ब्रो, बचाओ बचाओ, पुल बचाओ. ज़्यादा नहीं, हमको लगता है 3 पुल करेगा, आर्ले पे निकल जाएगी, फिर बाकी वेपन पे लगा देना. ये बैनर मेरे लिए खत्म हो चुका है.
You can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very
अब तो
happy.
क्लोरीन भी नहीं निकालूंगा हारले के बाद.
I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
क्लोरीन निकालने वाले थे तुम. क्लोरीन निकाल क्या करोगे ब्रो? राइडन तुम्हारा इतना बढ़िया है.
Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for...
Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great date. I can...
Oh.
Yes. Well, time to go.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalong.
नहीं निकालने वाला था पर नेटलैन ने गुस्सा दिला दिया तो क्लोरीन निकाल. अरे भाई क्या बोल रहे हो
Thank you
ब्रो? अभी
for
तुम बोले नहीं
accompanying me this
निकालेंगे,
whole
फिर
time.
तुम बोला निकालेंगे.
Yes, there will be good...
Fontaine better than Natlan. True, true. अरे आले चीनो को C2 कर लो. C2 C2 में क्या करती है आले चीनो? देखे नहीं कभी. C1 तो उसका जानते हैं, खतरनाक है. मतलब C1 आले चीनो का बेस्ट C1 है. कौन पुल नहीं करता? हाँ भाई, कौन पुल नहीं करता है? इसको बस मिल जाता है कौन. इसको मिल जाता है बस.
I'm sure the feast has already started. She's
So...
Yeah. Seems like they've prepared...
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so...
Here.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
This particular kind of brazier is called a... Those return... Even...
Archon, travel.
More than well.
आर्ले चीनो का C1 तो है, वर्थ पुलिंग है. पूरा गेम में सबसे बेटर बेस्ट C1 आर्ले चीनो का है. गलती से मिला तो मिला पुल. हाँ लेकिन तुम टूर्नामेंट में यूज नहीं कर पाओगे ना कॉन्स्टेलेशन, यही तो दिक्कत है. तो नहीं पुल करना बेटर है, क्योंकि फिर तुम हाइपर कैरी रन नहीं कर पाओगे. अगर तुम कॉन्स्टेलेशन निकाल लिए तो तुमको बोलेगा दो कैरेक्टर यूज करने.
That's right.
हाँ,
They had
मत यूज
many...
करो. मत
No
पुल
matter
करो.
how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to
वही
think
ना
that
बोल रहे तुम
Shibalonke...
टूर्नामेंट में तुम
Strong in
C1 यूज
both,
नहीं कर
I'd say
सकते
our
तो तुम
Indeed.
C0 ही रखो.
Everyone,
R1 कर लेना और क्या.
a toast!
Cheers!
Hey, look.
Huh?
सोलो करना पड़ेगा. सोलो तो घंटा नहीं
I
होगा.
see. I feel like you know?
Really? Like...
Yeah.
वेपन
go-
निकालोगे?
yeah.
बोला तो है
Yes.
ट्राई करेगा.
Yeah. Oh.
Really?
I think...
Huh?
C0 पे
I
ही
would
दो कैरेक्टर
namely,
है, मतलब
in the end-
C0 पे भी ओ पीजे प्राइम मतलब जाव वाला वेपन है ना, वो भी तो खतरनाक है उसके लिए.
Amazing.
तो आर्ले चीनो के बाद ट्राई करोगे क्लोरीन पे. अच्छा सही है.
Today's been a super long and exciting...
Yeah, of course.
Oh, right.
No.
हाँ तुम्हारा आर्ले चीनो बिल्ड देख लेते हैं अब. दिखा रहे हैं. ये आर्ले चीनो के लिए वेपन है. ये उसका गॉबलेट. ये है उसका सैंड्स. ये है उसका फेदर, ये है उसका एचपी, ये है उसका सर्कलेट। सर्कलेट सेक्सी है, गॉबलेट सेक्सी है, सैंड फ्लावर सेक्सी है, फेदर सेक्सी है, सैंड्स थोड़ा सा नॉर्मल है। मैं भी सोने जाऊंगा। अच्छा ब्रो, आता हूँ, फार्म करना शुरू कर दो आर्लेचिनो के लिए, बाद में देख लूँगा। आर्लेचिनो का तो इसका है, सब है इसके पास, बस खाली पेशेंस रखना शुरू कर दो, या तो फिर निकालना मत। मैं चलता हूँ भाई सोने। ओके ब्रो, लाइक कर देना स्ट्रीम को। थैंक्स फॉर ज्वाइनिंग गाइस, गुड नाइट। अभी हमको एक और क्वेस्ट करना है। अरे थैंक्स ब्रो। अभी हमको चितलाली वाला क्वेस्ट भी करना है।
Following orders.
Hey, what's with the attitude? Can the Fatui even...
This is Grudok. I hired him to be my bodyguard in Natlan. As you can see, my original plan was... I was told that...
So that's what...
Precisely!
Oh!
A golden-haired your exploits and...
Wow! We're really famous at this point.
It's truly my luck.
So,
You'll be generously rewarded.
Well, at least he got straight to the point.
You know the great shot...
Yeah, the chances of her helping a random stranger just because... Yeah, Citlali?
I heard about that. If you manage it...
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a long story, and there's tribal history involved, so you should hear it from an expert. Alie, if you could.
Of course. I don't often have an eager audience for this kind of thing. Nice to meet you. The name's Alie. I'm a researcher from the... Unlike most researchers, I have a keen interest in Have you heard of the legend of the... Yes! Out of all of... According to... Amazed... The color and trap...
Anyway, that's the gist of it. We don't want to take up too much. That's... When I heard... Historic... Even... If that were... Well, that's why I'm here. But...
According to my... Not to mention...
We've been over this, Alier. There's... Exactly. If she agrees to be...
Oh, that's...
So, what do you...
Well, it's not that we don't... Oh, right. The duty... Who knows? All right, we'll help you convince you...
Of course. So, this is where the...
For someone like Citlali, it actually makes a lot of...
Is this graffiti her work too? I wonder if it's a cultural practice. If I could just copy...
We're here for a reason, Alier. As agreed, you two can do the...
Okay, we'll go knock on the door. Citlali? Are you there? We need your help with something! Oh, no response. Maybe she's not home. Oh, Granny Citlali? Are you home?
Hey, kid!
Looks like we came at a bad time. Well, at least we didn't get... Huh. So this is where Citlali lives.
Besides, also...
She sure does care a lot about what we think of her.
Oh, and that spell I used to train... It's my
Oh!
Then why...
What?
I can still hear you. Don't... It's just a simple...
Well...
So they...
The pay is really good.
Doesn't matter. I'm busy.
She sure doesn't look busy.
From...
Yeah!
Huh?
We were surprised, but we still have the historic... She's giving us that...
I can't...
And there's still hope.
Hey, what's the holdup? Just give us an answer already.
अरे भाई
Citlali!
मच्छर वाला जलाना होगा मच्छर का
Stand down, Grudok. As your employer, if I tell you to wait, then you wait.
Understood.
You're the great shaman who's been alive for centuries? But you're so... Apologies for the disturbance. Grudok is a recent hire, so difficult to restrain sometimes.
You're lucky you didn't force Citlali's hand.
Well, since you're here, how about a discussion?
Do you have any idea who I am? Did you think Granny Eatsley would be fooled by your little performance? I have no intention of speaking to you. Your recent hire interrupted me right as I was about to make an important decision. Pull a trick like that again, and I'll make your lives a living horror novel, except 10 times worse. That's all I came out here to say.
Whoa.
Traveler, we have a discussion to finish.
You live up to your name, Granny Itztli. I apologize for the offense. I'm just surprised the Battle of Seven Colors didn't pique your interest.
You're investigating the Battle of Seven Colors?
Ah, the Traveler didn't get to that part? Yes, I thought the Traveler could help me convince you. But, if I'm not mistaken, you have a personal interest in this matter, don't you? I heard that the great shaman Huitzolin was a friend of yours. If I can resolve the contract with your support, your friend's heroic deeds will...
If this is really about that duty, then... fine. I'll help you.
I'm honored.
Save it. I agreed to help the Traveler, not you. You'll just have to leech what you can.
Well, at least she agreed to help.
Who are you calling heartless?
Not a problem. So...
Talk at me. Fine. No, no, and no. I did live during the same era as her, but that doesn't mean we experienced the same events. I've lived a long time, but I'm not a walking encyclopedia. You decide the angle of your investigation, and I'll provide answers if I'm familiar with the subject.
All right. Even if you didn't witness the battle yourself, you still lived through that era. Your insights are very valuable. Alier, you had an idea about where to start, yes?
Oh, well, my plan was to consult the members of the tribe in charge of recording history.
Then, let's start there. Traveler, what do you say to officially working together?
Give me a minute, guys. I have to burn the mosquito repellent and make my bed. I'll restart the stream. I mean, rejoin the stream after I'm done with my notes.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In
Almost done.
Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Now I'm back.
You don't seem super invested in this whole thing, Citlali.
The Battle of Seven Colors is something I've only ever—
But how?
I wasn't there.
But
Close friends. More like arch rivals. Something Montluçon would know if he actually did his research. Did you see all students, those graffiti drawings are how they of course. So, after we sealing it makes perfect—
Oh.
Anyway. Don't misunderstand. Excuse—
Excuse me, Great Shaman, but we have a situation over here. We could really use your help.
Okay.
Of course the Battle of Seven Colors happened. The woven scroll proves it. Wheat Ceiling used a mysterious color to construct a—
That's just urine.
Wheat Ceiling was one of them. That's the biggest problem.
A technique that powerful?
Our students are keep—
Oh, I didn't mean to cause an argument. I just wanted—
Of course it—
Please don't—
Wow, so the battle really is controversial.
Am I the out—
These arguments are neither side was able to offer anything useful.
Wheat Ceiling was— Still, if the technique is powerful enough to single-handedly stop an invade, we should check with the students from her—
But as far as I know, most of the shamans from—
right. The Obsidian Altar is off-limits to you.
Is there a problem?
Most of Wheat Ceiling students are respected priests in the tribe. But that means they had to go through me. Those who hold the position now are the ones who lasted long enough before I wiped the floor with them. If I show up without warning, they'll run for dear life.
Yeah, Paimon can—
Hey, don't jump to conclusions. That was just a metaphor. Only you have the guts to joke like that with me, Traveler. Fine. I said I'd help, so I'll help.
Alright, the rest of you can wait for us.
We appreciate the help.
Oh, are you in the middle?
Granny Eatsley?
What is she?
Did some coward not show up
Or is she?
Whoa. It's like they really—
No matter what, we'll defend our
You talk a big game for someone who lost to me the most out of the—
What?
All I want is to ask some questions.
So, you're here to interrogate us?
Someone didn't sit pretty for their beating? Is that it? You want their name, don't you?
We should just run!
Yeah, with the hero of Natlan here.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, it's the Traveler and her companion. That does make me feel better.
wanted to ask about the technique.
Huh. So you can eradicate.
Disciples of our school have challenged her year after year, just as our master instructed. Sounds like she's finally had enough.
Well, you're not wrong.
If we want to protect our legacy.
Not this again. Just...
Hey! You can't just say whatever you want just because it's in your head. I'm Granny Eatsley. A mere mention of my name and kids burst into tears. What? You know what?
Sorry to disappoint, but if you're here to question whether we're qualified to inherit our master's legacy...
We're not getting anywhere. What should we do, Traveler?
Huh?
Elder Tlapo! Oh, we must have disturbed
you. Did Elder Tlapo...
From what I can tell...
Is Elder Tlapo telling us to...
That's not...
Oh, you forget yourselves, my friends. You are esteemed priests of our tribe.
But
I didn't expect to see you here, great shaman. My sincere apologies for the lack of hospitality.
Well, I wasn't exactly planning to come to this crowded place. So you can save the pleasantries, Chief.
Understood. However... So, my...
Good thing Elder Tlapo and... Hi there, Elder Tlapo! Hey, he seems...
He's the one who put you in charge of the scroll, right?
Yeah, Elder Tlapo!
Elder Tlapo, huh? He's still Claw to me. Hey, don't pull that cutesy stuff with me. You're an Iktomi-Sor Elder now. You occupy an eminent and important position within the tribe.
So, you already know each other?
Claw was only this big when we first met. He was with Selim's Saurian companion back then. She kept dragging him, but she only came to my place to fight me. But at the same time, she always claimed to be my friend. She was...
Well, you've lived a long time.
The more time you have, the more...
Oh,
Anyway, let's get back to business. I hate talking about the past. 200 years... I still haven't made up my mind, so...
Chief Biram? Oh, wait. We haven't reached out since the last time we failed the task.
I'm just grateful you haven't forgotten that duty.
Actually, we have good news. We found another clue.
I'm all ears.
It's the Battle of Seven...
Huitzilin's claim to fame? That sounds promising. But the battle took place hundreds of years ago.
True, but Granny Eatsley promised...
Is that so? Huh. I've tried seeking her help in the past, but
Hey, don't complain! None of the previous chiefs succeeded either.
Forgive me. That wasn't my intention.
Paimon said you've been trying to figure out how to weave this.
It is my duty.
Why bother? The scrolls always end up completed on time. So what's the point of figuring it out for yourself?
If I may, this task concerns the history of Natlan as a whole. And in many ways, history is the memory of a people. Memory is sacred to our tribe. I'm sure a great shaman understands. I know you don't concern yourself with the daily affairs.
I get your point. Of course, the one time I wish you could read. Oh, no, that's...
Huh?
It's not important. Rest assured, Biram, with my help, the Traveler and Paimon will definitely be able to complete the task.
You have my thanks, then.
Huh. So are you here to test whether...
You've already been tested, haven't you? Well, frankly, but that's not why I'm here.
Fine.
You've heard of the Battle of Seven Colors, right?
Of course. It's our master's claim to fame.
Then I'm sure you know there are those who question whether it actually occurred.
I did hear people arguing about that the other day.
It's disgraceful.
It doesn't surprise me. Natlan has had more. After all, everyone who took part in the battle has returned.
Well, it just so happens the questions I...
Listen, we know you were rivals, but do you really...
You think she's like you? Someone who can't survive a little scrutiny?
No, of course not.
Then let me finish. During the battle, Citlali most likely used a technique powerful enough to turn the tides of war. I'm sure she was very proud enough to pass it on to her disciple.
I don't think any of us have heard of it.
Listen, I'm not trying to take it for myself, so be honest. With or without it, I can wipe the floor with any of you.
Yeah, no objections there. But I'm telling the truth. None of us have ever heard of that.
What's wrong with her?
Master's body of work is massive. No one student could hope to learn all her techniques. Mastering just a few already takes a lot. Master had no choice but to recruit many students, split up what she knew into different portions, and pass it down through various individuals. So even though we see ourselves as representatives of Citlali's school of shamanism, what we know... Actually, I know of a shaman family that inherited some of Master's techniques. The family fell on hard times and lost the right to the priesthood.
But if they inherited
Well, it's the...
All right.
I'll mark it out on your...
To be honest, I'm not optimistic about the... That's because...
Proving the legitimacy of this battle seems more hopeless by the second.
Nothing we can do about that.
Well, even if our investigation ultimately proves the legend to be false, although I'm here for business purposes, I have a personal interest in this as well.
That's exactly why I chose to follow you.
Listen, I'm just updating you on the situation, not asking for your opinion. Traveler, you came to me for help with your scroll weaving duty, right? You thought looking into the Battle of Seven Colors could give you answers. That's... Instead of wasting time, you might consider taking a different approach.
Respected Traveler, let's not forget about the compensation I promised. You shall have it...
What makes you say that?
Yeah, based on what you've told us so far, it kind...
You think so?
She claimed to be your friend, but picked fights with... By figuring out the truth behind the battle, Maybe we can find
closure. I'd say we're 200 years too late. But fine, if you want to keep investigating, be my guest.
Ah, that's what.
Alright, let's go visit the shaman family! Hello, are you a shaman?
Yep, that's me. Huh?
Get up! In a crowded market like this, the only person who should be trying to hide is me.
My apologies. Ever since my grandfather's...
Man, this is generational
Whenever I misbehaved as a kid, Grandpa...
Hey, don't get any funny ideas. This was your idea, remember? Keep asking your questions.
Okay, so your family studied under...
Yes, although that pretty much ended with... The techniques my family learned from Citlali didn't have much practical use in terms of tribal affairs. Turns out, shaman techniques aren't that useful outside the priesthood either. So over time we... Of course, it's possible that we were just too foolish to understand the true power of those teachers. After all, Citlali was a genius. None of her students have been able to fully reproduce her...
Do you know which techniques were passed on to your family?
I'm not sure. As a kid, I remember hearing my grandfather talk about them, but it's not like I can use them myself.
Just think about it for a sec. Do you remember anything about a technique that can decide the outcome of a battle?
Decide the outcome of a battle? No, I don't. Besides, my family wasn't really known for our talent. You might have better luck asking one of the priests.
Well, looks like we're back.
Still no definitive evidence the Battle of Seven
All we have are non-witness accounts. We could put...
Then we have to keep...
Oh, you're investigating the Battle of Seven Colors?
Yeah, you know about it?
Not a lot, but there's something special about my family. In addition to shaman techniques, Citlali's stories were passed down to us as well. Say what you want about my ancestors' dedication to shamanism, but they definitely paid attention to those stories. And of course, the Battle of Seven Colors is the most exciting story of them all.
We don't need another story. We need something concrete. Does no one in your tribe understand that?
I'm not sure if this is helpful, but the story passed down in my family is a little different from the one told in the tribe.
Really?
Well, it's Citlali's personal account of the events, so it's a lot more detailed. For example, in the version I heard, the battle took place in a location known as Chico Mostuk Cave.
That means you can tell us where to find...
Unfortunately,
I studied maps of Natlan before we left, Miss...
Could you...
It's unlikely. My family, in the words of my grandfather, some things...
If Citlali's version of events differs so much from the general...
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Oh, hold on. You mentioned the Chico Mostuk Cave?
Oh, yes?
It's been more than 200 years.
What do you mean?
That location is now known as the Valley of Fog. The Chico Mostuk Cave is what it was called 200 years ago.
Precisely when Citlali was alive. That means, Monsieur Montluçon, we can confirm the original site of the battle. Once we get there, the evidence we need should be at our fingertips.
Just when we thought all hope was lost. I never doubted you, great...
Save it. Flattery won't...
Wait! Mr. Montluçon works in publishing. You're a huge fan of, like...
Really?
Out of print, huh?
Well, if we're talking collectibles, then the first edition of Shogun Almighty Reborn, it's the first major hit of the isekai genre.
I see.
There's... Oh, it's opened the door... Actually...
Sorry,
These two titles are among them...
I'm a merchant. Of course.
Once we get there...
Well, I'm...
Have you even...
Well... What do you think, traveler? Okay, we'll find a place to rest...
He's persistent, huh?
How about noon?
Do we have to wait that long?
Great shamans have important matters to attend to and... That's only because I have important tasks to...
All right. As...
Sorry. I just wanted to ask. Is Granny
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good.
You're really that scared of her?
To be honest, Granny Citlali almost never interacts. She's a powerful shaman who's lived for...
Well, thanks for today, Citlali. Wait, didn't you...
What did you...
Does that mean you've gone drinking every...
No. Which will also give us a chance to solve the mind reading issue.
Right here. Right here. Is this the place?
No, further up.
Further up? Whoa, this is like a secret...
Sometimes I... Let's see if my stash is still here. Ah! Now for the mind reading issue. Give me your hand. It might take a little longer, actually. And that should do it, right? You're not wrong. Hold on. What? Oh, did I not separate our senses completely? Maybe using my palm isn't enough? Close your eyes. Oh, please work, please work. A great shaman should be able to handle this. Okay, what about now? Huh? And now? Huh. Whenever I try... That was just to help... For a human soul, to lose the boundaries of the mind is to drown in the sea of consciousness without a concept of self.
Wait, that's is Citlali drunk? She's...
Anyway, we'll just...
Hearing the Traveler's thoughts isn't that bad, right? You should just teach...
It's just... I'm... Sorry, I'm used to being Granny Citlali.
Yeah, Paimon's been one...
When you live as long, the color draws you in. You water it to see it bloom. It rewards you with its fragrance, but it doesn't even if this... That's just how it is. Most of the people in my life will be gone one day. Just like a flower. Getting close means losing friend after friend for hundreds of years. Until the weight of their memories crushes my soul. If people don't care about me, then I don't have to care about them.
Citlali.
You won't live as long as me, so you don't have to worry about that. Really? Then you should understand. Nearly everyone you know will be gone one day. Travel...
Is something wrong?
Stupid mind-reading side effect won't go away.
Okay, she's definitely drunk. Citlali! Maybe...
I'm not drunk. Just gotta think of a...
Uh-oh, not this... Is she talking in her sleep or talking to us?
Bye. Gonna walk back alone.
Alright. This should be the place who knows if
Ahem.
Citlali!
No need to sound so surprised. Drinking is just a way to Last night doesn't count. It was a minor slip-up, that's all. Anyway, the Battle of Seven Colors holds the key to a lot of the answers I've been searching for.
So that's why you're here.
Traveler, great shaman. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Just follow me.
Of course.
This should be it.
So the battlefield is it?
That could explain a lot.
Don't lose focus.
Everyone ready?
So the Abyss invaded through a cave like this?
When the Abyss first began to corrode the ley lines.
All the items here should be useful for our...
You're not to touch a single one without my...
I don't support invasive excavation techniques either.
Ah, of course. I'll defer to the experts on this matter.
Show no mercy!
There are weapons here from every tribe in Natlan. The battle must have encompassed...
Sounds like we're getting closer to what the legend describes. But all we can really say is that a battle took place here. There's still no evidence...
Wow, you're really invested.
Grudok, send some of your men to
All the bases.
Don't jump to conclusions. Of course this isn't the...
This wall is in our way!
I might have an idea. Traveler, try removing that sphere.
Whoa, we passed straight through! Whoop.
It's very close to the technique Citlali might have used.
That's it? Doesn't quite compare to the scale described in...
Still, what a terrific
Enough chit-chat. Fulfill our pact! Hold on. If we step here, we might fall through.
You mean there are traps in here?
Remember how we were able to pass through the wall just now? It must have been because...
Whoa, you're right. We can keep going now. Wait, what was that? What?
Look! A maze made of colors.
It's real. I can't believe it.
Hold on. The quality of this space.
Huh?
No. This is a space constructed using memories as a medium.
Correct?
Citlali?
What?
No. It's just a trace of her...
Friends, this is my question to you. What is after all? Is it not after losing the capacity for memory, love? That is why, with our memories, we possess a power the Abyss... I have discovered the perfect medium for us to wield that weapon. You know it as color. The more cherished the memory, the more guided by vibrant colors. Without that capacity, enemies will... So, be brave, my friends!
Any ideas, Citlali? Monsters here too?
Abyss creatures. Likely trapped here for some time. Looks like a few monsters made it out of the battle all those years ago.
Bow your head.
start changing blocks. You and Citlali fell through all of a sudden. You scared Paimon half to death.
Must be one of the mechanics of the maze. I'm guessing the purpose is to help allies navigate this place.
Oh no, more monsters?
Ah, shoot. They're blocking the way forward. Let's get rid of them. Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end them!
This place is so pretty. If not for those monsters, Paimon would have never guessed this was a battlefield.
The showmanship's not bad, I'll give her that.
Is this a bridge made of colors?
Don't sound so surprised. We just need to cross and we should reach the end.
We're out! Looks...
Hold on.
Whoa, so pretty! The thing inside the...
It's like a miniature blueprint made from a special dye.
That color.
The dye was modified using a secret technique to harness the power of memories and create... Without that power, it's just a normal dye. I would say this is the most direct evidence that...
The expert has spoken!
Perhaps I could take a closer look?
No, you may...
What are you doing?
Ah, you noticed my signal. Not bad, traveler. We may...
Huh. So, you've been watching me.
A self-proclaimed book merchant who's never... I knew you were...
Monsieur Montlus...
Shut it! I couldn't...
But then there would be no evidence.
What if that was my goal all...
What?
Huh. Pretending to be a book merchant? But the dye and
We've received a report that your advertisement in the paper...
False claims? The dye I advertised is an
Unfortunately, it's even more miraculous. That...
How?
Calm down.
Sorry, it's Fontaine's published. We don't need to...
That...
What if I give...
You're trying to...
Oh. I knew if I was just alive, but now... Huh.
Even when the truth...
Ha! Truth is in the eye of the beholder. I'm already in the printing industry. I can go... All I have to do is destroy the sphere, write a detailed report about my findings, and publish it around the... Once my report is accepted as fact, no one can accuse me of making false claims.
That's awful. What happened to restoring...
That plan hasn't changed. I will continue to spread my truth. Ah, you mean a hero of Natlan who's not actually from? From a practical perspective.
Shows what you...
since you like...
Ah, the rat. I knew from the beginning that you would... You've lived long. With the backing of the printing industry, I can... And in my version...
That's not
That's a no, then?
Done running your mouth?
If this comes to a fight, per my contract, you're gonna have to go through me.
That's right.
Wait,
The captain, united in the pursuit of Mora.
Regrader?
The captain means...
This man has the potential...
It's all been a lie from the...
I don't care.
Pay your dues.
Shadows of fate.
Have a look in this quickly.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Lalene, eat Papa! Get him!
That's what you get for messing with the...
Not good. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth.
Hey, what about our contract?
Our boss never signs a contract without loopholes. Even a veteran business. Go home and redefine you! The other stipulations have been fulfilled. Oh, and for security purposes, all explosives have been rigged to blow.
What? This whole
We're supposed to wait until I made it out. Are you trying to kill?
That depends on how fast you can run. I'm off.
You think you can just waltz out of here? Traveler, stop them, and then we'll make...
If I'm caught, I implicate my boss.
Wait, don't!
Where are we? Back in the maze? Our circlet point. She'll know how. Let's see. Citlali! Oh, looks like it's not gonna be that easy. What should we do? The special color? You're right.
He triggered it just like that? If the technique isn't activated correctly...
Instead of a if you cannot...
I knew it!
I appreciate...
This is no time for a reunion. Can you...
You misunderstand.
What do you mean? You just need to...
The maze you saw, when people leave, these connections are... That is how I... But... This space, because there are no...
Over.
Well...
That's only because you never gave me a moment's peace.
Citlali.
But you're
So...
After what but... I'm...
Citlali.
You...
That color, more specific in truth. Yes, you are... So I want...
Your color.
One day.
I have...
Citlali, what?
I understand the true principle of this technique now. If I can't construct an exit...
But you could...
I know. But my memory is just a blank canvas. Traveler?
When you end after the night, this means that
What did you...
Although she died, that was enough to guide her to this space. Well, Citlali, it looks like part of this was...
Traveler? Traveler!
That's Citlali's voice!
This is goodbye, my friend. Your memories over the past 200 years are...
Sweet Celine.
Citlali!
Paimon! Traveler! Hold my hand.
Did we teleport out? Man, that... Woo! We made it! Wonder what happened to the Fatui...
He was most likely trapped inside that space. The external structures supporting that space would have collapsed with the roof.
He still preferred that to being caught, huh? They were standing a bit...
Hello?
It's one of Malu Son's employees! Quick!
Oh, I can explain. I had no idea Malu-san was such a terrible person. I'm so glad.
Either way, the guards will...
I understand.
Anyway, I'm not...
He went that way, but I'm not sure if you can catch up.
That way? Unless... Traveler,
Right here! Hey, it's Elder Tlapo and a group of Victomisaurs!
Something felt off about him yesterday. So I said a few.
My bank balance. No!
What's wrong with him?
That's one of the tricks Claw uses to scare people. He makes people hallucinate the thing that scares. It's particularly effective on weak.
Serves him right.
I know.
Was that a declaration?
Forget about him for now. The Ectomisaurs will make sure Montluçon doesn't escape before.
Right. This.
Don't worry. With Zealand's tech. Oh, and Traveler. I knew you'd want it.
Right here.
Now, when it comes to weaving the scroll itself, you don't actually need to lift a.
What are you saying, Citlali?
Follow me.
Whoa, look at this place. Do you weave scrolls too?
Scrolls. Scrolls? I thought you were going to show me your masterpiece.
That I am, old friend. The technique I'm about to show.
Fine. What is it? You probably want to challenge me, right? I know you don't have the strength for a real fight.
Old friend, my life is nearing its end. I'm afraid.
Hey.
Don't worry. I trust in the belief of our tribe. That death is not the end, but the beginning of a new existence in the Night Kingdom, where everything is made of memories. So, do you know what? Because we give our scrolls an orange hue, so the dead can still feel the warmth of the setting sun. We decorate them with.
I know that.
As your. I don't have long, Citlali. Oh, I'm not sure I can truly explain my decision. But I know you will understand one day. For now.
Just this once. I understand now, Wheatsealing. Just like you said I would. Claw, help me move this outside. I'm going to color it. Traveler, Paimon.
We are like birds.
I linger between brushes of memory,
seeking the color of my final journey.
When I get there, may there be feathers to paint the sky, shades of rose. And fields of green to beckon adventurous souls. And azure oceans with which to sail into the unknown. And volcanoes too, where, despite the danger, hidden treasure waits to be found. And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the dullness of night.
Anything else?
In the end, I hope everyone remembers my color too.
In the end, I hope everyone remembers your color too. All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
The task I'm entrusting to you is much more than that. Farewell, my friend.
I knew you would understand.
This is this. Hold on!
Oh, well, it's not the fact that it turned into some kind.
You've carried the.
Traveler. The essence, passing the technique, even though I am. And, well.
Oh, yeah.
It was her. But Claw never stopped appointing new candidates to weave the scroll. Despite knowing I knew exactly what he was doing. And this time, though. Take this.
What is it?
If I had to, countless people exist in my memories. Since you have a long life, just keep it.
Whoa.
Isn't that what friend?
Okay.
Actually, their sharing senses allows. Although I didn't know, and that connects.
So, and that's why the
quick thinking. That's why there's no need to work.
Oh.
I lied. Hearing you. So after everything we just went through, I bet you can hear me again. I knew it. Since the connection between our it'll probably take some time, though. So, besides, I'm an open book. It's not like you're gonna hear anything. A shame? I mean, if you... No promise.
Ah, you did it?
Wow! Elder Talapo's wisdom.
Yeah, we should explain.
Hmm.
You don't look so.
It makes perfect sense. Now,
Well.
In that case, after all, you completed your.
All right, we'll leave.
We interrogated. He hired people. We now have a
So he was behind the Anyway, that clears it up. People.
Until we meet again.
You told him.
Yep, we left out the.
You could have just said it was a gift from the spirits. I guess he is different from the previous chiefs. But if he figures out it was me all these years,
There you are. I've been looking everywhere.
Oh, it's the other Fontanian researcher.
Please, call me Allie. After questioning, the tribe absolved me of any serious wrongdoing. So, here I am. I'll be heading back to Fontaine soon. No employer means I'd like to ask some questions about wheat.
Questions?
Don't misunderstand. I believe amazing stories deserve to.
All right, you can ask your
Important.
Oh, thank you very much.
Another day? Uh-huh.
Oh, that!
You're but...
Of course!
Well, sent to me.
And this is?
The key to my house. Don't bother
Damn, we got the key.